We wanted to jump back on live. We'll let some people get on. I think we both got something we want to say.
Yeah, most definitely.
Stroke my beard because they like that. If he was in the last live, if he was around for when we was talking about the casino, speak up, raise your hand. Wasn't even supposed to do any kind of raining tonight.
Mm-mm.
Raining was supposed to have done been past us. Is it coming in your window very bad?
No.
It's not raining hard, but we're gonna address something here in just a second. I'm trying to let a few people get back on. I'm trying to let all these idiots who want to screen record us and this, what was his name, Adventurous Bag on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you get on here and you got the balls to say hi, if you got the manhood to say, hey, that's me on Reddit talking crap, please go ahead. I doubt you do. You don't have it. None of you do. That's why y'all hide behind anonymous names and fake profile pics. So anybody that was on the live just a few minutes ago, is that the wind blowing or is that rain coming down? Okay. Anybody who was on here just a few minutes ago before we got off here, was y'all on during the conversation about the casino? So I just want to prove a point about how stupid some of these awareness people are. Adventurous Bags is name on.
What does that even mean?
It's a fake name.
I mean,
When you sign up for Reddit, you can create a name or they just give you a stupid random name. And that's so nobody from the awareness groups are going to be brave enough to say, hey, I follow awareness. Here I am. Adventurous Bag from Reddit. If you're in here, be brave enough to say, hey, that was me who posted that about you so we can have this discussion. Don't hide behind a fake name anymore, people. I'm calling y'all out. Giving you the opportunity to stand up and show some cojones. To show you've got some nerve, to show that you've got a spine. Stand up and say, hey, yeah, that was me. My name is Adventurous Bag on Reddit, and I'm the one who made the stupid ass post. Anybody? Anybody go respond to anything besides Cowboy 43? Are y'all just coming in here, 70 people, just to what? Hey, Britt, you was in here just a second ago. I'm glad you popped in. You was here the whole time we had the casino conversation, right? Britt. It said Britt join.
mm-hmm.
Hope she's here. We did leave, and I stupidly went to Reddit to check something, check and see what they were saying about our live. Mona, was you here during the casino conversation?
I think so.
I know Britt was. I don't know if Britt stuck around. She said she joined, but I don't know if she. You was not, okay.
Okay, I thought she was.
Pam, keep it that way because they're low life pieces of scum. You was here for the casino conversation? I'm trying to get somebody who is here in this chat during the casino conversation. Casino is in Caruthersville. I said there was one in Caruthersville, right? Caruthersville, Cape Girardeau, and Tunica was what I said. There's no casinos in the state of Tennessee. Closest casino to us is about 35 minutes away. I'm really giving these people the opportunity to show they got a spine and say, hey, I'm the one who posted that, but they're cowards and they won't. Somebody mentioned park at a casino. They're pretty safe. And I said, we don't have any casinos around. We technically don't. It's 30 minutes down the road isn't around this town. Right? So this adventurous bag, his name on there. Now, if you're on here and you're not answering me, you're a pussy. Adventurous bag goes on Reddit and posts a picture from Dyersburg to Caruthersville, the nearest casino to us. I don't know how many minutes, 30, 35 minutes away maybe. I don't know how far away it is, but it's not in this town. It's not close by in this town. It's not like I can drive 5 minutes and get to it. We was dry begging for gas money to go to the casino. Is what they put.
Ain't that some shit? We never said, hey, we want gas money so we can go to the casino. Never once said that. Never once.
So that, and I was trying to find somebody who was in here that remembers the whole conversation. There's not a casino. Watch that light. There's not a casino that is close by. It's 30, 35 minutes down the road. That's not close by to me. If I got to drive to another town, it's not close. Close to me is in my town. So, Britt, you're back in here. Britt, please stay. I know Britt was in the conversation because we had the conversation afterwards about going to the casinos and all this stuff. So,
I don't even know who you are. And what do you mean living in the car again? Now let them stay here.
oh, they're already blocked.
What do you mean living in the car again?
Probably because we're back and forth. And we've said that. So it's not like we're trying to hide that. We've been back and forth the last little bit.
But they said something about you're going to stay with me.
I know. I know Rainbow was in here during the whole conversation about the casino. Yeah, well, I mean, we like casinos too, but we ain't been to one in forever because we can't afford to go to one. We had a conversation about casinos. Said that there wasn't one near us because it's not. It's 35 minutes down the road or 30, 35 minutes. I can't drive 30, 35 minutes on an eighth of a tank of gas to go park in a casino parking lot.
Even said that they was going to go drive to the casino and see if they seen us there. So you mean to tell me that you're going to take time out of your day to drive all the way to the casino just to
Apparently they're
sit
from here
there,
too.
just to sit there and see if you see us? What a life you have. What a life.
But yeah, so if you can, we had the conversation. I said Caruthersville, Cape, and Tunica. We've been to those casinos. And nowhere in that I asked for any gas money to go to the casino. I mean, come on, people. And here's the opportunity for you guys. Adventurous bag. You can run to a site and you can talk your shit. Here's your chance to step up and say, hey, I posted it. Let's go. But you're not. You're a coward. You're a coward, just like the rest of them. So I'm only staying on for a couple more minutes. Give this opportunity for you to raise your hand and be a man or a woman. I don't know. Could be a woman who put it, but not be a coward piece of shit. And and the next thing will be, oh, the language. Yeah, that's not very Christian like. So is anybody gonna be brave enough to stand up and admit that that was them? Britt, you was in here a while ago during the casino conversation. Hey, Christine. Now it's saying that we was dry begging for money to go to the casino because I said there wasn't one close. Apparently, I was wrong for saying there wasn't one close because the casino is about 35 minutes away from us. Um, did I say anything about going to the casino and just parking? We talked about going to the casino back when we had, the means to be able to go and waste money back 5, 6, 7 years ago when we used to go quite often. We was dry begging for money to go to the casino apparently, and now the guy's going to take when he gets some extra gas, he's going to go to Caruthersville and look around for us because now we're spending the money on casinos.
That's a pitiful life. Pitiful.
It just gets aggravating. It's like everything is, and it's like I don't know how people can still sit in anybody's live, and hear them physically say one thing, hear it with their own ears, and then go to Reddit, change it around, and the same people who heard it believes what the other person said. I don't understand that. I don't understand how fucking stupid some of these people can be. It's like, how can y'all physically sit here and hear me say it's not close? And I even said it. It's about 35 minutes away.
Now I disagree with that and I say that because we wasn't on TikTok for a while.
For a month
and
straight.
They was still hounding us. They knew when I was going to the doctor.
Every day.
They knew whenever we was at the gym. They knew
what
whenever
hotel we was staying at.
They knew everything. So no, I disagree with that. It's not because that we react to it, because it doesn't matter whether we do or not. They still
there
do.
You are. I couldn't find you in the darkness. It's low-life cowards who have nothing better to do in life but bully someone else. And then you got ignorant sheep who follow along. Look, I've always said, if you come to one of our lives and you don't like me at the end of it, that is fine. You don't have to like me. I'm not everybody's cup of coffee. See what I did there? It's exactly why we went private. We came off private, come back on here tonight. Inked up guys got us. He's covering us. These other people are on here watching stuff. My mod is blocking people left and right. Blocked one person 7 different times a night from 7 different accounts. We're living in our car. I didn't ask nobody for help. Not a soul. Didn't ask anything a while ago. Didn't ask anybody for shit a while ago. Because we talked about the casino for a second, I'm dry begging you for gas money to go to the casino. And this was the opportunity for one of these people to step up and finally say, hey, yeah, this is me. Let me put you in your spot. But you're cowards and you won't do it. So, you want to say anything else? Because I'm getting back off here.
And apparently now, they don't think that I really had cancer. I'm making all that up. No, I'm not. I'm not at all. That's why we don't have kids. And I beat myself up just about every day because of it. So for y'all to sit there and think that I would be that low to say something like that, who said I was pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. I don't have kids because I had cancer. Nobody said I was fucking pregnant. Y'all are low-life pieces of shit who's gonna burn in hell for the rest of your life. You make fun of people that has disabilities. You make fun of people for being homeless. You drag them through the dirt. And people like that wind up taking themselves out of this world because of people like you. Get a motherfucking life and leave people alone.
I don't think I could have said it better. But I guarantee you this will be all over Reddit. This will be all over the other stuff.
But put it all over everything. Put it all over everything.
Here's the question. It was said, hey, if y'all leave TikTok, we'll leave y'all alone. Y'all didn't do it. Every day. Reddit. Every day. Yeah, they said because I didn't know exactly what radiation or chemo did. She didn't have to go through radiation and chemo. We was blessed with an amazing doctor who went in and did a full hysterectomy and got all the cancer out. So she never had to do the chemo or the radiation. So cursed with the cancer, blessed with an amazing doctor. And she didn't have to deal with radiation and chemo. But because I didn't know, and I was educated to it this afternoon, radiation targets, the spot itself, and chemo does the whole body. That's how it was explained to me this afternoon. And that was from a conversation that earlier. I know someone who's facing having to make that decision if they want to just live the rest of the time they have out with cancer and enjoy what they've got in life, or if they want to go through this rough treatment and don't know if it's going to help. I know the person who's going through that. That's a decision they're trying to make. We were blessed in the sense that we didn't have to make that decision because she had a great doctor. So, but for people who, and it was said, y'all leave TikTok, we'll leave you alone. Y'all didn't leave us alone. You went to Reddit. Then it was said, oh, if you make a video apologizing and admit that you scammed all these people, I'm not apologizing or admitting that I scammed anybody because I never scammed or did anything to anybody like that. What's it going to take to be left alone? Completely. That's the question. Somebody answer that. I'm getting off here. Somebody answer that question for me somewhere. What's it going to take to be left alone? To let us live our life? Because you're obviously not going to stand up and say, hey, it's me doing this. I'm the one who said that about y'all on Reddit. I'm the one that's got the thread. One person can make the whole thread go away, but he's enjoying his little 15 minutes of fame right now. So, but we're getting back off here. I seen that, and I was just like, it's crazy. Nobody asked for gas money to go to the casino. Nobody asked for casino money. First of all, I'll send you $20 to go to the casino. What the hell am I gonna do once I get there? But I mean, I'm gonna have to go to cousin Eddie's yard and dig it up to find extra money before I go. Melissa, apparently in our last live, we was dry begging for gas money to go to the casino. And then I said there wasn't one close, which to me, when I say close by, it's in our town. The nearest casino is like 30, 35 minutes down the road. But apparently, by me saying there's not one close, I'm lying. I do. I need to stop reading Reddit. I really do. If anybody knows how to block a website, please tell me. Because it almost becomes an obsession to me. And I just can't let it go. Yeah. But anyway, we're getting back off here. My battery's at 55%. I don't want to wake up to a dead phone in the morning. Yeah, Melissa, you was here during the casino stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, only thing we did was talk about them. We talked about sometimes we went over to them and won some money, and times we went over and lost some money. And that turned into we're begging for casino money. So I just... You know, if I came on here tomorrow and did a 2-hour live and didn't say a word, somewhere in there I'd be dry begging for something. I don't get it. I don't get it. And the only time the hotel price was ever mentioned was when somebody asked, "Well, how much is a hotel?" Yeah. Hey, Angela and another friend of ours told me, "You just ask them. You're dealing with all this shit anyway. Just ask for help and see if someone will help you." Jennifer, we didn't. I came back to say one thing. I let something bother me. I read on Reddit. Apparently, we was on here dry begging for casino money to go to the casino and stuff. It was a post when nobody ever asked for money. Somebody told us to park at a casino. They was safe. And I said there's not a casino close because it's 30, 35 minutes down the road. And that became a topic. But I hope that guy wastes his time and money. And I hope he really goes to the casino. And I hope he really sits there a few days and he tries to find us coming in there. Because any money I get goes to surviving. And there would be no way in hell. Yeah, the discussion was never about getting money. But they all believe it. That's all it was now because somebody went, "Oh, he dry begged for that." And they all believe I was begging for money. So, yeah. I tell you, the only way I would go to the casino now would be if there ain't a way. There really ain't. Mm-hmm. I couldn't. If I got $200 right now, I'm not asking for $200. I want to make it very clear to everybody in here. I have not asked for $200. This is metaphorically speaking.
If they know what that means.
that if I had $200 right now, it would go towards putting us in a room and putting food in our bodies. And a little bit of push water, gas, if y'all don't know that old southern saying, push water, for the car. No way in this world I'd spend a dime going to a casino right now. We get back on our feet and start doing good again one day. We got extra money and we want to go. Yeah, we'll go. All right, Melissa, you wouldn't just blow it at a casino. You know, it's like you couldn't convince me to come spend money at a casino right now, even if you told me you're guaranteed you're going to win. We're going to fix it where you win. I wouldn't go over there and spend money at one. It's not worth the risk. I'd rather put my wife and my juju bean in a bed, put a pillow underneath their head. Get her a tuna sub that she likes from Subway.
Uh-oh.
And yes, a big ass coffee. Then if I had anything left for myself, I'd give me something. And you know y'all come first.
I know.
So I'd get that energy drink I wanted earlier. Green Monster. Just because I like the taste. I like the taste of Green Monster. Rip It has one that's green that tastes just like a monster, but it's hard to find. Exactly. $200. Jennifer says she'd redo her kitchen floor.
Yeah.
You probably need to redo your kitchen floor and all that cooking you do in there. I'll be seeing them posts.
Yeah, no.
Girl, I had ribs and some beans the other night, and I almost licked my phone. It looked so good. I was just like, damn. Are you getting wet?
I am now.
It's raining. For sure, it wasn't supposed to rain tonight, but it is. So I don't have anything coming on my side, so I'll leave mine down.
The way
I think it's blowing.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks because it cuts the cross traffic down. But hey, I'll ask. Hey, this is one ask I would ask for. If anybody wants to buy us a rechargeable fan to hang up in the car for the nights that we got to sit in here or days, yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, I see your post, Jennifer, and Angela's like, Them ribs of the night you fixed look really good. Something else you fixed on there, and you posted it looked really good the other night too. Did you fix some chicken one night? Look at that, be like, oh, just big boy can remember food. I'm like, damn right I can. I like food. Show me somebody in this world who don't like food. Everybody got to have food to survive. I don't give a shit how big you are. You got to eat sooner or later to survive. You got to put nutrition things in your body. Melissa, we put up an Amazon wish list one time. And I don't.
One person.
Yep, one person sent us something off of it.
Yeah, everybody said, make you an Amazon wish list, send it to me, do this, do that.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with frozen pizza. Ain't nothing wrong with sloppy joes. I tell you right now. Hey, thank you for the heart puffs. Apparently, I have 1,000 heart puff goals set on here. I don't know. But thank you, Beautifully Broken, for that. She sent 10 heart puffs.
Thank you.
when we finally do get a place, the first thing I want out the gate is freaking meatloaf. She makes such a fire meatloaf, and man, that's what I want first thing. Second night, tater tot casserole. If you don't know what tater tot casserole is, look it up, and then thank me after you fix it. It's fire, no cap. It's got all the riz, dead ass, bussin'. I don't even think kids are still saying that. Why is it raining like this?
I don't know.
Maybe that's what I was talking about, that meatloaf, because man, I've been wanting a meatloaf. God, IGA. We ain't had an IGA in this area in decades. Had one in Newbern. Man, it had the best people running it. Like, they were such good people. Donna, yeah, I will answer that question. I lost a job that I had for several years. We got into a bad spot, lost our house, was living with my dad, and that turned into a very bad situation. And we ended up moving into a hotel. That pretty well sums that story up nowadays. I've got it down pretty quick. But yeah, Donna, that's pretty much how it happened. We just fell on hard times, and now we're in the cycle of trying to get out of the hard times, and man, just can't find enough footing to get out of it. Thought we was going to not long ago, but it didn't work. Shy Mommy says she made, and this is a mouthful, just saying, I'm going to have to take a drink to wash the mouthful down. Sourdough oatmeal white chocolate cranberry cookies.
Oh.
I think my diabetes went up. My A1C level jumped. Thank you, Donna. Ain't that sourdough cookies? I never had that. But anyway, guys, my phone's down to 50%. I just wanted to come back on here and say that I guess we both vented because it pretty well pissed us both off. I'm sleepy. I know she's sleepy. It's not going to be much sleep tonight for me. I'm going to try to stay awake as much as possible to make sure. Excuse me. I don't like burping on here, but it happened just then. I would probably ruin so many loaves of bread making it that it probably would just come out cheaper for me to buy it. So, but I think it would be neat to learn how to make your own bread.
Mm-hmm.
Homemade bread is pretty legit. Jennifer, I read that like legit like support dishes for your boss. And I was like, can she not cook? And she's like living through your post of your meals? Because I kind of do sometimes. But anyway, guys, getting off here. Thanks everybody who listened, stuck around, made it through the rant. So, well, there's support dishes for us too. we get through. Where are you at over there? There you are. We're getting off here. We'll be back on sometime tomorrow, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. So, good night, everybody. Hope y'all sleep good, and We'll see everybody in the daylight. And we'll see everybody in the daylight. We'll see everybody in the daylight.